Hello, everyone. My name is Miguel García, and firstly, I want to share it with someone or with someone. Firstly, I'm going to select one classmate. You, please tell me what is this? What is the color? Red. Okay. And this part, what is the color of this? Green. Okay. So when we imagine certain things like miracle to see a flower or watch different forms or have to think in different contexts. We have this we story to generate different ideas related to this. For example, what is the says, what. The questions are so interesting in themselves and related and how to support that and how to find the strategies. What is the size or how can I use this like a keyword or maybe probably like a form in a suitable way? Well, I'm going to share about this topic like questionnaires related about in the learning and different ways to learn. Firstly, based on Watson Gable, it was an author to refer about certain things like in how to strengthen certain abilities and how to understand that concepts and how to have certain ideas related in different specifications or in different questionnaires. Well, firstly, it was an experiment in Cameroon. For example, there are a lot of aspects that we have to straighten for this. A lot of contexts are suitable with that to find how to learn English for a specific place. The place was differently in other aspects like probably the language and how to speak and how to do certain things and how to express in different forms like the culture and how to use this culture and to apply this knowledge about that and how to express and how to learn it. Well, firstly, I'm going to share this. What is a question? What is this? Because it's only just a strategy or it's only just a way in how to approach an exam or a test. No, it's just only find the way and how to understand that knowledge and how to apply that thing and how to respond and support these concepts. Because it is very interesting in how to use this and how to apply only not just in the life, only just we can use in the school and out the life. Because all the concepts are so interesting and also suitable in a certain way to interesting and remarkable for certain things. The author refers to one step that we have to do. The first step is use all the topics for different classmates for that and how to find the interest for different authors, or more probably for different classmates, in more probably to distinguish differences and the form and how to apply this. For example, one classmate could have what are, I don't know, different topics like what is the thing that we have to do for that? Or maybe probably another can use for chemistry or for anthropology or maybe probably from physics or for another subjects that we have to build. And this is meaningful because what is the area we have to get into this? Well, we have in linguistic and more probably in phonology or more probably in how to learn a language. And this is the reason why the language are so wonderful and how to find certain words and certain benefits and how to teach this and how to apply this because it's a little bit secular, you can see as a and how to understand that and maybe probably that is not the same and how to learn a language because we are in here now for only just to learn a language. The way is because we have to understand that and how to apply this language in the life. In a specific teaching English, we have differences between the how to understand this. Uh, Firstly, we have to put there the questionnaires in a test on mere quality in the way how to understand that and how to learn and only just didn't now apply this. Uh, some aspects that we have to put in is it has experiment in Cameroon and they are a lot of context. And I look up some articles related with that. For example, in Cameroon are different parts to talk or to refer about and how to refer your mom or your mother and how to apply this knowledge in the classroom because it's not the same to say what is the context in colloquial form or in the scholar form. And this is so important and a little bit remarkable in how to understand this. There's a lot of aspects that we have to do there, like in how to understand and how to repeat it and how to apply this. Uh, when we have a questionnaire, we have to put there certain recognizable things that we have to put there. And sometimes we don't know how to feel and how to respond to certain things. Merely like how to use this context, how to use this noun, how to use this verb, or how to use this, or how to read this, or identify what is the word of that. And you can say, okay, that's bad, but that's wrong. What is the principal thing that I have to understand? But merely you can say, okay, I didn't understand nothing, but it's not a technique. It's only just a way and how to move and how to apply this and how to understand this. And merely to have certain changes, to have different challenges that you have to be uh, mm, to apply and merely to use this. And some of us understand that it's not saying how to apply the different forms or memorably to teach a classmate or a students. I understand because I am a student and honestly, when I was starting to learn in English, I didn't know how to understand the ways or how to apply the verbs or how to apply the conjunctions about related to English. But I like to use this method when I read this article with this, and I understand it to find out certain concepts that we have to use in a question. For example, what is the verb is principal or essential for to speak in English, and what is the verb are so very common in this. The first thing is the verb to be, because the verb to be is a verb where we have to apply it the meaning of to be or merely to apply or deny certain things. And these kind of questions are like different meaningful clues that we have to put there and have to understand. This is not like an exam, it's a strategy in our brain. And I'm finding something interesting things like palace of memory and differently we have to do that and to recognize the concepts and the aspects and we're going to relate these aspects with the text. For example, we used to do the meter and the five meter. Well, what happened with this? For example, in the context like the grammar or merely reading or merely understanding certain things related to this, you can say I didn't understand this, but you can imagine when you can say or in a paper, a piece of paper, started to write certain things like I don't know what is this question, what is this, or maybe what is this concept, what is the mind concept that I have to do, and maybe what is the question that appear in the test, and what happened. Very probably these tests are a little bit reliable or related or linked with this, with the other test. And since that part, we have to apply this. and we have to understand, and therefore we have to be more correct, and we have to get more punctuation and a higher score. Well, that is not the same only just to go out classroom and to sit down and only just to respond to the exam and the test. And you can say, well, I didn't understand why it's happening. Even the emotions, the feelings are frustrating for us. But what happened if we develop a strategy is more confident for us and more suitable according to the aspects to the school or merely according to the aspects to the university or the plan or according with the classroom. It's a little bit frustrating because if you didn't have any problem in how to retain the information in the classroom, in this, we could do certain forms and we can apply some aspects for that. And as a conclusion, I want to say that it's important to do a certain strategies that we have to use in the real life. Only just know in school. We can use all of these presentations, tests, exams, or even in a relationship. Who wants to give a flower your girlfriend and say, "Oh, really, I really do care about you," and "Oh, really, darling, you're so wonderful." Ah, yes. No, it's only just a strategy to give and to gain the heart for everyone and our life. And that's it. That's it.